So unless you follow me on Facebook on my actual page, in terms of what I talk about on our YouTube channel, I've been very quiet about this election process. We've only actually had maybe two couchside episodes. One actually didn't get put out due to time, and we also, well, I have my headphones, so discombobulated. Hold on. Yeah. So again, we only had two two videos. One didn't get put out, and the other one featured Justin and me and Mario on a couch that episode. Justin's done a few things talking about um, some of the cabinet picks and just other things that you know pertain to the political sphere. I'm watching this. I'm watching this inauguration. Watching it not because I support Trump. I support this country. At the end of the day, Trump is my president. Yeah, I didn't vote for him. I mean, but he still is the president at the end of this televised broadcast. I don't agree with a lot of his politics. I really don't. But at the end of the day, I choose to live in this country. And the thing is, you don't have to like the president. But at the end of the day, and it's even hard to say it about telling people to respect the office. Because at the end of the day, I was an Obama supporter, for the last 8 years. And I've seen some terrible things said about him from the media, from people on Facebook, all over social media videos. I mean, some of the most horrible things. And I'm not gonna lie, I've shared my fair share of memes against Trump. But at the end of the day, people put too much credit to the president when they fail to understand how this government is set up and that the powers actually reside in Congress, believe it or not. And people spend a lot less time examining Congress and more time examining the president when Congress members have been in power since before even some of our parents. You have people that have been in their congressional seat making this money, making the laws since, let's see, my mom's in her 50s. Sorry, mom. And that would mean 50 years ago, that was pre-civil rights era. Hmm. But we're more worried about the president who changes every 4 to 8 years and not enough about, you know, the people that have been there 40, 60 years. Because to me, that sounds kind of like almost like a monarchy in a sense, a type of non democratic nation, though. At the end of the day, people vote for these people. They do just simply off a party basis. Whether they're registered as a Democrat or a Republican, they vote for these people. And they don't really look at what's going on and what they stand for and what their history is. I mean, I guess when you think about it, if your history is 50 years long, you're not going to look too deep into it because the track list goes way too long for most people to read. Sadly, not enough people's attention spans don't go that far back. But if you have a problem against Trump, if you have a problem against Democrats, on the other side, stop looking at the president as much and start looking at the congressmen. Start looking at what they stand for because those are the offices that have the potential to change every 2 years. Sorry, I'm like looking at the inauguration going on at the same time I'm making this video. It's pretty interesting. But start looking at Congress, start looking at the Senate. We need to rethink our political mindsets as a people because if we don't, then stuff like this will happen and the whole world will be divided, and I could go on for hours talking about it. But we need to put more of a focus on looking at those leaders than we do the president. I'm looking at my time hop, but we've been talking about the president for over a year. The presidential election for over a year. You know how much time they probably talk about Congress, when that gets changed? Probably a few months, maybe 6 months. Sorry. Sorry. 6 months? Not that long. There's a problem with that. I got a problem with that. Research. Do your research. Because if you don't do your research, who knows what will happen? At the end of the day, all glory to the president. You know, it's a highly respected role throughout the world. But at the end of the day, the term public whipping boy comes to mind. Someone to be, take the blame, to say. That's what's happening. That's what this is. Someone to take the blame for when the greater powers lose control. I'm going to go enjoy this Mormon Tabernacle Choir performance. And I'm going to send you guys off with, don't lose hope. Stand united. We're all a nation under God. Or whatever deity you believe in. Don't forget, the most important thing is that we are a beautiful nation. We are free. We have freedom to put videos out like this. We have freedoms to watch this inauguration on TV. Don't give up that dream. God bless America.